Make some noise if you're alive. Yeah. A couple of y'all need to question your life choices. I love hip-hop music, man. I was so excited to do this show, man. I was riding here to old school hip-hop, you know, the type that comes with instructions. Everybody, clap your hands. Clap your hands, everybody. I said you can be friends, we can be friends. That's but a friendship and sail away. Nobody hates each other. What's a gun? You know what I'm talking about? Just friendly. It's a bunch of grown black men in jean jackets kicking it. You know what I mean? Just flapping it. Just flapping the jean jacket. Just... How you scared of a man flapping a whitewashed jean jacket? Just, what's up, brother? What's up? How you doing? The sun is shining. It's gonna be a great day. Nothing rhymed. It was just friendly. You know what I mean? Like they were so friendly, they introduced themselves before they even talk about their struggle. My name is Alex and I'm here to say, nobody cares, Alex. What kind of rap name is that, brother? What rhymes with Alex? I ran with thugs. I'm from Chicago, so I ran with thugs 14 years of my life. They never fully accepted me. Part of the reason was because I spent half my life in the suburbs. A suburb called Naperville, which is the Orange County of Illinois. Being a thug from Naperville is like being a thug Care Bear. Like you can buy clothes to look the part, but you still start every day sliding down a rainbow slide with your friends. Whee! Thug life, we got both parents. I know my daddy, he right over there. Christmas is gonna be great. My thug dreams, y'all. Also, I smile too much, you know what I mean? Thugs used to get mad at me when we were in the club, and you see all them. Look at the picture. They're like, and here's me, just having a good day, just having a good day. I'm just saying, if white people can walk up to you on the street and ask you for directions randomly, your thug level's not where it needs to be. Okay? Like stick 'em up. Like how do I get to West Hollywood? Take a left, take this gun with you. People are crazy, watch your step. I'm having a good day, okay. Crazy. It was 50 degrees. I was like, ooh, this is summertime. Because I'm from Chicago where it's no numbers degrees. Absolutely no numbers. Somebody was like, it's cold. I'm like, you don't know what cold is, okay? If you ever walked outside of your house and rearranged your life depending on how the wind hits you, you ain't been cold before, okay? If you ever walked outside like, I want a divorce for no reason at all. You're not even married, you just want change in your life. Man, I was in Atlanta when they got 2 inches of snow and shut the whole city down, right? And I was running around like, y'all don't know what cold is, smacking people in the face, like, what was that? I was like, that's what Chicago wind feels like, you know what I mean? Y'all appreciate it way more than they did. But I met this one lady, she did not care at all, you know. I walked up to her, I'm like, hey, Tanya, is it? Yeah. We've been waiting like 3.5 hours. Do you have any updates, anything you can possibly tell us at all? Thank you for choosing Delta Airlines. This is Tanya. Now I know some of y'all got questions. I got questions too. But right now we ain't boarding the plane because we can't find the captain. I don't know. I don't see him, so I don't know. So if you got any other questions, I'm gonna need you to be like Superman, lift in a Mustang and hold your horses. Thank you. I don't know why everybody's so mad about these 2 inches shutting the whole city down. I shut down every time I see 2 inches. You hear me, girl? Just ignorant. Just ignorant, man. I'm so tired. Why didn't our parents ever tell us when you get older that you're gonna be tired forever? All the time, I'm always tired. They ask me, I could win the lottery, like, how you doing, man? I'm rich, but tired. You know what I mean? Just always. Other day, I tried to go to sleep more, woke up more tired. How does that happen, science? Drank a coffee halfway, yawned. Am I dying, sir? Am I dying? Have you ever woke up and look at your phone? I'm like, I could lose my job today. Went back to sleep. I've done that 15 times. So tired all the time. So my cousin came out recently. We were real proud of him. My family's from Mississippi, so he wanted to do it at Thanksgiving in Mississippi with 30 of my family members there. And he wanted my support. And I'm like, yeah, I can start the car for you. So, no, I have his back. He texted me though, because he was nervous about it. He was like, yo, cuz, I got something to tell the family. Ellipses. And I was like, cool, but why'd you spell out ellipses? That's not how that works. ... Lead by example, lead by example. And then I text back like, you gay? Question mark. He's like, what? Exclamation points, etc. You know what I mean? How'd you know? And I'm like, man, I've been known. I thought you was trapped in the closet. R. Kelly meme, you know what I mean? I'm a beast with memes, dog. He's like, no, for real, how'd you know? I was like, 13 years ago, I was kicking it with my cousin and a couple of my homeboys. I got this naked picture, right? It was this girl posed up like this, real whack pose. I don't know why she chose it, but you can see the bedroom in the black background, real classy. So just like a scumbag passed to all my friends. And so it got to my cousin. My cousin takes one look at the picture and he's like, she need to clean up her room. That is not ladylike. Like, what? You looking at the wrong thing, brother. But he was right. That girl was filthy. I broke up with her that day. I was like, clean your room. Click, dirty girl. Need to do some chores. Thanksgiving come, man. All my family's at the table, right? All right. My cousin kicks down the door. Everybody stop eating. I've got something to say. For as long as I could ever remember, I've been gay. So eat on that. And everybody was quiet, but I was laughing like, eat on that. That pun was ridiculous. You better kill him. I wanted to high-five him, but it wasn't the time. My dad was sitting there mid-scoop like frozen. My uncle was in there just holding the Bible for no reason at all. So he looked at me, I was like, I got you. So I stood up and I was like, everybody, clap your hands. Clap your hands, everybody. I said, he's gay. We already knew he's gay. It's 2015. Don't be a bigot. And my dad was like, Chris, we already know he's gay, but you too, congratulations. Thank you, Chris Red. Y'all have a great night.
Yes. Everybody doing all right tonight? Everybody doing all right? Okay. Just moved out here from Houston, Texas, man. So I'm kind of new, understanding the whole LA lifestyle. Recently visited downtown LA. Anybody here from downtown LA? Okay, it's quiet. Got a couple of people. Everywhere else is quiet. That place is dangerous. I'm convinced downtown LA is the real life Gotham City. I went out there looking for the bat signal. I said, where is Batman? These streets are too dangerous for cops. Where is Batman? It's like The Walking Dead out there. Spare change. My GPS tried to warn me. I didn't believe it. I said, take me to the fashion district. Please don't go there. They will steal me. Take me to the fashion district. GPS signal lost. So I thought, it didn't respect me. I don't like it. I just moved out here with my wife, though. I moved out here with my wife. I just got married. I'm a newlywed. Yes. Married couples, make some noise for yourself. Married couples. Okay. We got a couple. The rest of y'all going home, eating ice cream, watching Dancing with the Stars. It's okay. It's okay. Going dinner with a table for one. Let me get a table for one, please. One menu. I'm happy. But it's all the ladies who get excited when you talk about marriage. You tell a woman about marriage. Oh, yes, marriage. I'm clapping with my palms, girl. Yes. Ooh, yes. You tell one of the fellas you get married, act like you trying to escape from slavery. Player, you sure this is what you want to do? I can help you be free, you know. But I love my marriage, though. Don't get me wrong. I love my marriage. My wife, she's down. She supports my career. She comes to all my shows. She's my #1 fan. Either she's my #1 fan or she's just trying to make sure I don't cheat. I'm still trying to figure it out. Every time I leave the house, she's like, boy, where's you going? But I got to go to the Ice House. I got Comedy Time TV. I'm coming with your butt. You got a show, then I got a show. That's how we get down. Oh, you going on the road, then I'm going on the road. I hear the stories. That's how we get down. Ladies, y'all laughing too hard. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Got a baby on the way too. Yeah. Any fellas in here got any kids that they know about? Any fellas in here? You got to ask that now, because you never know. You on Facebook updating your status. Next thing you know, you got a message. Are you my daddy? Delete that. Unfriend that. That was close. You got to ask now. Got my first child on the way that I know about. I'm happy. You know? I'm happy and I'm scared at the same time, because I know for a fact I'm living my dreams through my child. That's guaranteed. Growing up, I wanted to be in the NBA. Couldn't make it. You know, my dad started training me too late. My son's going to the NBA, whether he likes this or not. Once my wife told me she was pregnant, oh, baby, here's a basketball. See if you can fit it upside your womb. The baby starts training inside the womb. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't judge me. I had a rough childhood. Don't judge me. And I realized something very important my first year of marriage, man. Fellas, money equals power. All right? And right now, my wife, she got all the power right now in the marriage. Don't laugh. You're laughing too hard. That ain't the punchline yet. She makes more money than me right now, so right now she brings home the bacon and I just provide the orange juice. She wears the pants in the marriage and I wear the thong. Don't judge me, And when your girl makes more money than you in a marriage or a relationship, a lot of things change. I'm not ashamed. I feel like I know y'all now. I got a curfew, so. Ladies, you're laughing too hard. I don't like that now. Every time before I leave the house, my wife stops me at the door and says, boy, you better make sure you're home by 6 p.m. Now, in her face, I say, okay, because she gives me my allowance. You know, I need my $30. Don't judge me. But my ego, it always comes out in my face. My ego looks at me dead in my face and says, boy, I know you ain't going to let her talk to us like that. Now, you see, my ego's an independent black woman. And she ain't having that. So I tell my wife, I said, no, you don't tell me what to do. I'm not coming home at no 6 p.m. I'm going to see you at 5:59. Pick up my purse, walk right out the house. That's what I do. She's the man, so she has the wallet and I have the purse. That's what I'm trying to say. Y'all laughing too hard. I don't like that. I don't do the whole club thing anymore either. I don't get my boogie on no more. I don't. Y'all laughing too hard. I don't like that. Main reason why I don't go to the club no more, though, is I got a curfew. Got to be at home by 6. There's no clubs that start before 6 p.m. All clubs start after 9. That's my curfew. I got to be tucked in bed by then. I need my allowance. Pay attention. But I'm glad I'm out the club though, man, because fellas, we can't even talk to a girl no more at the club unless we buy them a drink. Look at she now, she's like, he ain't gonna buy me no drink. You go to the club like, hey baby, how you doing? She, cranberry and vodka? No, my name is Chris. I don't know who cranberry or vodka is. This is crazy. And ladies, PSA, if you ever see a budget baller like me at the club, we don't drink at the bar. We drink at the car. That's how we get down. I'm not talking about drinking and driving, because drinking and driving is the dumbest thing you can ever do. But I'm a firm believer of parking than pouring. That's what you got to do. Park, pour, drink, go straight to the club. That's how you get down. Before I get out of here, man, the main reason why I hate going to the clubs, though, man, I don't want to be that old guy at the young people's club, man. You know? Ladies, y'all could do that. You know, ladies, 50-year-old ladies go to an 18-up club. They're called cougars. That's sexy. You can't be a 50-year-old man at an 18 and up club. If you 50 years old at an 18 and up club, well, you just a pedophile. There's no animals to describe that. No lions, no tigers, no bears, just a pedophile. That's my time. My name is comedian Chris O, man. Yo.
Good. How's everybody doing tonight? White people, where my white people at? Hello, white folks. There's only a couple of you tonight, huh? You usually get more white people out than this when black folks is performing. Because white people, y'all support it, man. For real. Y'all support better than black people support black people. That's some real shit. Because white people are the only people you know that drive 600 miles to watch a get executed. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was more white people at Tuki's execution than Crips and shit. Married couple, I heard a brother say, you married? 1 year, huh? You a short timer, bro. Me and my wife been married 11 years. Together 16. I fought the case hell no. Hell no, that's like doing time, man. It is, I fought the case 6 years before I took the deal, man. It's like doing time, but I love her though. Just change after you get married, it's like sex. You know what I mean? Because when we dated, we like every day was payday. You know what I'm saying? Now, she don't want to until it's payday. So I'm hoping this comedy work out, man. I get to get paid every night. Once the week ain't working. I got kids and I got 5 kids. Any parents in here, just applause. I seen your eyes get big, baby. That's what I say. It's all them mine. Because kids is a life sentence, man. 18 to life for each one of their ass. Because ain't no guarantee they gonna ever leave the house. I'm for real. Both my uncles in their 50s still living at home with my grandmother. I ain't they carpooling to the doctor and sharing medicine. One of my uncles started taking my grandmama estrogen pills. This got some titties now. That's my favorite uncle too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love my family. Family is cool, man. Just don't let them move in with you. Family ain't because they move in on you without asking. You know what I mean? They call, say they're gonna spend the night and show up with matching luggage. You know what I mean? My sister did that. She gonna come spend a couple nights, been there 2 weeks. And it's hard to put her out too because she cleaning. You know, it's hard to put somebody out when they working. And they do good when they first come. You know, they cook, they clean, they babysit, don't have to ask me. Now I can't get an ass to do around there. My dad, he came to stay with me. He was on crack. Anybody ever got a crackhead living with you? Crackhead like, hey, you on crack and you be up all night watching their ass and you can't sleep because they can't sleep. As soon as they go to sleep, you going through their like a crackhead. Yeah, I was talking about my daughter. My daughter just turned 18. 18, man. It's like being in a bad relationship too, you know? I suspect some going on. But I just can't prove it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm paranoid, man. I'm doing strange like taking off half days of work and stalking her and you know? Going through her cell phone, calling back strange numbers and like, daddy? Who the is daddy? burning up all my minutes. I had a New Year's resolution. I was gonna stop smoking weed.
Don't do it.
That was the first lie of the new year. Weed is hard to quit, man, especially with all, man, they keep coming out with all these new flavors and you know what I'm saying? I'm serious. Every time I try to quit, they come out with a new flavor and we got more names for weed than 31 flavors. They got crazy names for this too, like train wreck. Anybody ever smoked that train wreck? Man, damn, they had a wreck smoking that man. You ever been so high you forgot where you was going? You know, you just be driving and looking at exits. Bakersfield. You got to call home and find out where you was going. Weed man called me the other day, told me he had some Bin Laden. I put that on hold and called 911. $25 million reward for Bin Laden ass. A lot of going on, man. Like I said, my dad, he came to stay with me, man. And it's funny because, you know, when him and my mother separated when I was like 12, you know, and I cried myself to sleep for like 2 months. I did, man, you know what I'm saying? I prayed that God would bring him home, bring him back to live with us. But I didn't mean for that to come live with me. He eat too much, man. He eat like 10 meals a day. Only fed me 3 times a day, you know what I'm saying? Eating up all my food, burnt out my 52-inch TV in 1 week. He don't give a TV a break. I woke up one night, thought it was a fire in the house. Went in there, my TV smoking, this cooking on top of the TV and It's kind of I've been going through, man. But I love him and He almost died though, man. Like I said, the drugs almost took him up out of here. Doctors called me at home to tell me he was about to die. That scared the out of me, you know what I'm saying? Because he ain't got no life insurance. I mean, I know that's not a nice thing to think about, but I'm thinking I got to have car washes and barbecues and I got to bury my dad properly, you know what I'm saying? And it's expensive, man. I started getting on the phone, making phone calls, trying to find out how much I could get knocked off some of this, you know? It cost $750 just to uncover the grave, to dig the hole. I'm like, I dig the hole myself and $750, I got the wrong job. You can make some money digging some graves and Yep, kids. Any crackheads in here? So yeah, me right here. No, I like crackheads and just keep your money hid around them. They find that you be hiding, and they eat any damn thing too. You know that? Everything you eat, they like. I don't give a what it is. It could be some that's 3 days old and they like that. Say you should have ate it when it was 4 days old. It's even better then. Pets. Anybody got pets in here? No white people with pets? What the f is going on? Because, you know, white people, man, white people are the only people I see riding around in the carpool lane with their dogs and Like, that's illegal, you know what I'm saying? Because black people, we don't ride with dogs in the car. If we do, he going for his last ride, huh? Drop that off in your neighborhood. White people, you feed them good, too. Went to the store the other day, lady spent $150 on canned dog food. I looked at my wife, I said, we'd be eating all month long. Because my mama, she got pets for different reasons, you know, so we didn't have to waste food. You know, our dog ate everything. Neck bones, collard greens. All of them died of hypertension and high blood pressure. Dog died at a young age. And see, black folks, hypertension, white folks didn't catch that one. Like I said, I like white people. I got white people in my family. Well, half white. I got a couple of Africans in my family. And but we treat her just like family, and you know? She just can't say She can say half the word. She ain't nig, but she say guh. Whoop her ass. But I love her. Just met my uncle for the first time. Didn't know I had an uncle and I was trying to locate people to help me bury my father. Found out I had an uncle. Talked to him on the phone for about 2 weeks before we actually met, you know what I'm saying? And I thought he was cool, you know, and until he told me, you know, I got something I need to tell you. I got nervous, bro. I'm thinking, please don't tell me my uncle gay. You know, I ain't looking for no aunt. But he said his wife was white. Like that was supposed to really matter to me, you know what I'm saying? I said, as long as the bitch got good credit, you know, it's cool.
That's what I'm talking about, huh?
Let me see where my people at. Where the broke people at? Broke folks make some noise in the house. A lot of people ain't clapping. This 2006. If you ain't got like a couple $100,000, your ass is what? How many broke people we got by round of applause? Make some noise. We done picked up a couple. I'm telling you, because you can tell when somebody broke. You can tell I'm broke. Come to my house and look inside my kitchen cabinets and what I'm eating on. You open my kitchen cabinets, move past the oodles of noodles. My cans ain't even got no name brand. They don't say Del Monte pineapples, because my cans got Fruit written right on front of them. You got to open the can and see what the hell in it. You be in the kitchen just wishing, come on, peaches, come on, peaches. Damn, applesauce. You can tell when somebody broke. You ever been to somebody's house, you had to throw something in the garbage can? You can't find their garbage can nowhere. But you look behind their door, and they got a plastic sack hanging from the doorknob. Don't act like y'all don't do this. We go to the grocery store, come home, take them groceries out that bag, and hang that bag up. Y'all know we do this, because what y'all do with all the rest of them bags left over? Damn right you save them. Either put them in a big bag or put them in a cabinet next to the sink. You got bags of 2020 around your house. Because you can tell when somebody broke, especially after they grill out. Go to their house and look inside their refrigerator for the leftovers. If they don't keep their leftovers in little cute matching Tupperware, all they got is some old Cool Whip bowls. Some old Country Crock butter bowls inside their refrigerator. You never can find the butter. You be like collard greens, macaroni and cheese, spaghetti. You be like, where the hell is the butter at? I'm just trying to butter these rolls. Because I grew up broke. Anybody grew up broke by round of applause? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Because I had one of them cheap fathers. I had one of them dads who cut corners everywhere. He ain't buy nothing with a name brand on it. Growing up, we ate generic cereal growing up. Oh, y'all know what I'm talking about. When your friends at home eating Fruit Loops and you at home eating some fruit rings, does everybody know what I'm talking about? Ain't no toucan on your box. I had a vulture on my box. Wasn't nothing cheery about our Cheerios. We was eating some toasted O's. We ain't had no Captain Crunch. We had a strong nephew, Chris Crunch. We ain't have no Rice Krispies. Wasn't no Snap, Crackle, and Pop, because I had 3 little brothers on my box. It was Spoonie and Tyrone and my brother man up in my box, I'm telling you. Because we didn't see some crispy rice. You know you got some cheap cereal when your cereal don't even come in a box. It come right in the bag. Does everybody know what I'm talking about? Ain't no prize in your cereal. Hey, let's give a round of applause for the people who really deserve it. Give it up for all the people in the armed forces. The Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. Give them a round of applause. Because they really deserve it. The Army ain't easy. Anybody ever been in the military before? Oh, we got one soldier over here. What was you in, man? Oh, Miss Lady. What was you in, sweetheart? Still in the reserves. Y'all give a round of applause. Show us some love. Defending the country. What's your rank, baby? What's your rank? E4. Y'all give a round of applause. You did better than I did. Everybody did better than I did because I got in the Army. I was an undisciplined soldier. I got in the Army as an E2. I got promoted to an E3. When I left, I was an E1. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? I went down in the Army. I'm telling you, man, because I'm glad I'm out the Army now with all them fighting over in Iraq. Do y'all agree we need to end this war? Does anybody agree with me on this right here? Because I'm going to tell y'all, those Iraqi people, the wrong people to mess with. They are good with bombs. They will kill themselves just to kill you. Because they thought if they kill themselves and kill you, they go to heaven and Allah going to give them 13 virgins. Well, that's messed up to me. Because I had sex with a virgin before. Lord, when I go to heaven, don't have 13 virgins waiting on me. Give me a variety pack. Sprinkle in a couple of hoes. Give me a couple of freaks. I'll take about 2 or 3 virgins. Because I'm telling you now, people scared to fly still because of 9/11. How many people scared to fly in here? Make some noise. Don't be scared, baby. Don't be scared. Because I'm going to tell y'all, when I heard that them terrorists hijacked them planes with box cutters and knives, all I said to myself was, man, it wasn't no real thugs on them damn planes. I tell y'all that. Let me tell y'all something. You could beat somebody up with a knife with your belt. Soon as they start acting their ass, tattoo your buckle on their forehead. Be like, put down the knife. Oh, I ain't bullshit. I'm saying, don't let it be one of them white boys from the South got his whole name on his belt buckle. Like Jonathan Lee Bueller III, you son of a man. Better known as Bubba. I ain't scared of no terrorists, because me, myself, I wish somebody ass would try to hijack my plane with a knife, jumping up talking about we going to Allah. Oh, not today, my brother. Today we going to Chicago, my brother. And if Allah don't meet you at baggage claim, you ain't gonna see his ass today. Because them terrorists are smart. They knew who to hijack. They hijacked United and American. I bet y'all AirTran ain't about to have no problems. I bet you Southwest get where the hell they going, and JetBlue too. And if you don't know them, the ghetto airlines right there. Somebody paid $29.99 for their ticket because that's all they got. Somebody gonna jump on AirTran with a knife talking about we going to Allah. My man right here jump up like, no, we going to my mama house, player. She cooked that macaroni and cheese. We gonna eat that today. Because I bet y'all any amount of money, ain't no terrorist nowhere ever gonna hijack Air Jamaica. Not with all them thugs on board. They smoking weed on Air Jamaica before the plane take off. You sit down in your seat, the light come on, bing! You may now light up your spliff. They'll be too scared to hijack Air Jamaica after the pilot come on, introduce himself. You don't understand, but every 3 words this dude tried to say. We'll be like, bing, bing. Boy, Rastafari, boy. But me to take off a flying Air Jamaica, boy. But me to flying at 30,000 feet in the air, boy, Rastafari. We arriving in Kingston, Jamaica. If you love Jah, let me say booyaka, booyaka, booyaka. They be like, booyaka, booyaka, booyaka. Terrorists would be like, abort mission. I don't know what the hell they doing. Picture terrorists trying to hijack Air Jamaica with a knife, jumping up talking about we going to Allah. Rastafarian be on board like, boy, sit your Ross clock down, boy. But we going to Jamaica, boy. He be like, but I have a knife. I'm like, boy, me got a machete. Boy, you better sit your Ross clock down. Like, boy, talk about Allah. You're like, you want to see Allah? You will smoke this right here, boy. You will see Allah. I ain't scared of flying no plane because in my eyes, it ain't but one dude who could hijack a plane with a knife and get away. And that's OJ. Oh, that's messed up. I'm doing anti-black jokes, huh? Y'all please forgive me. I'm glad we got white people here tonight because I have a few black history issues we need to go over. I just want to know how in the hell did black people get February for Black History Month? The shortest, coldest month of the year. What the hell was wrong with June or July? You can't barbecue in February. Watermelon ain't even a season. Who made this up? It's over before you think it started. I'm going to tell you, we need to get it together. I'm going to tell y'all right now, we all wasting money, but black people, we spend more money any race of people on the face of the earth, and we ain't got nothing to show for it. And it pisses me off because black people, we don't own nothing but some Air Jordans. It pisses me off, man, because black people spend $250 billion every year, and we ain't got nothing to show for it. As much as black people spend money, shouldn't black people be on some money? Black people should be on money like Akeem from Coming to America. Be like, when I say the boy got his own money, the boy got his own money. Why ain't no black people on no money? Money is better known as dead president. Who's on a $100 bill? Benjamin Franklin. Was Benjamin Franklin ever a president? Hell no, he was an inventor amongst other things. We had great black inventors that could have been on some money. Hell, black people invented everything. Black people invented stuff like the mop, the broom, the dustpan. Y'all laugh, but they was doing all the work. I guess you would want to make up something to make your job easier. Like if I put a stick on the end of this joint, I can get the hell off my knees. I'd have made a broom in this minute. Black people invented everything like the roller coaster, the elevator, the escalator. I see how black people came up with the elevating escalator. Back during slavery days, a white dude was like, Negro, get them bags and meet me on the 182nd floor. He grabbed them bags out of walking like, God dang. I wish these steps would move by their damn self. And voila, the escalator. Soon followed by the elevator. We had great brothers that could have been on some money. We had a brother by the name of Garrett Morgan. This brother invented the gas mask for your military people. He invented the air condition, which they obviously ain't using in here tonight because it's hot on this day. He invented the air condition, the defrost in your refrigerator, and the traffic light. Don't this brother at least need to be on a nickel? Hell, you could call it a nickel. You get a chance for this dollar, make it on nickels. So I can go play them nickel machines. I say if you put any brother on a dollar bill, it should be George Washington. He invented what? Peanut butter. The man invented 3,000 products we use every day. Clap if y'all use sugar in the house. He granulated sugar so we can make Kool-Aid. I know y'all drink that right there. Flour, clap if you use flour. Chicken and fish. And if you ever mailed a stamp or an envelope, the part you lick on the back that stick, he invented that too. I'm gonna be the first one to say it, man. If you ain't gonna put the brother on $1, at least put his ass on a WIC voucher. Do you feel what I'm saying? My EBT card or sign. Let me know that black people came up and now. And how many people are happy to be alive? Make some noise. If you're glad to be here today, make some noise. Everybody should be clapping. Everybody should be clapping. Because there's a lot of dead people wish they could be here in your place. And don't be worrying yourself to death in life. Like they say, don't sweat the small stuff. Y'all heard that before? Don't be worrying yourself to death, because I know it's hard out here on us. We go work all week just to come home, and we ain't got enough money to pay our bills. That's why I came to California tonight to tell y'all, the hell with your bills. Don't worry yourself about your bills, and especially forget your rent. In the state of Georgia, we got 90 days to pay our rent in full before the sheriff can legally kick us up out of there. Don't ask me how I know. Just take my word for it. And don't be worried about your car note. That bank gave you that high car note because they was gambling one day you was going to be late. And when you late, what they going to do? Come get your car. So be smart. Don't park your car at home. Do y'all feel what I'm saying? Park your car at grandma's house for a little while. Swap cars with your partner. Because my dad told me when I was a little boy, he said, son, don't ever worry about nothing in life, because in life, it ain't but two things for you to be worried about. He said, as long as you got your health, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Clap if you agree with that right there. Clap if y'all agree with that. Clap if you feel good and you healthy. Make some noise in the house. Make some noise. Everybody who just clapped, in life, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Because like my dad told me, in life, y'all, it ain't but two things for you to be worried about. That's whether you healthy or whether you are sick. Now, if you healthy, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you sick, oh, you got two things to worry about. That's whether you gonna get better or whether you gonna get worse. Now, if you get better, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you get worse, oh, you got two things to worry about. That's whether you gonna live or what? Whether you gonna die. Now, if you live, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you die, oh, you got two things to worry about. That's whether you going to heaven or whether you going to hell. We all know if you go to heaven, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you go to hell, oh, you got two things to worry about. And that is original or extra crispy. Do y'all understand? Hey, y'all, I'm Hurricane Angel. One love. Peace out.
I'm actually thinking about cutting my dreads, man. No, I am, because, you know, being Jamaican and having dreads has its disadvantages. That's all I'm saying. Police pulled me over with my son. We were driving to Disney World. And, when I saw him, when I drove by him and he looked at me, he was like, and he had that look like, I know he's got weed. And my son is the product of an interracial marriage. I kind of think I'm cool when I'm riding with him. You know? No. And he pulled us over and, I don't even smoke weed. So I didn't have nothing to worry about. He comes out, he's got this chocolate black lab. I see him back there having a pep talk with the dog. How you doing, sir? I'm like, how you doing, officer? He's like, you mind if we run the dog around your car? I'm like, why? He had a look on his face like, 'cause you got weed. But he said, no, we're just trying to stop the flow of drugs up and down the highway. I'm like, fine. Runs the dog around the car. Dog goes back, tells him in dog sign language that everything's cool. I see him in the rear view arguing with the dog. Are you sure you didn't find anything? Come on, don't play that brother stuff. I know you're a black lab and that's a black dude. Don't play that brother stuff with me. All right? You're either on our team or you're on his team. What are you gonna do? Let's try this one more time. And I could see the dog. The dog gave me a little look like, hey man, I'm sorry, bro. Gotta do it again. I felt sorry for the dog. I was like, it's all right, man, do your job. I don't care. I'm clean. But then I was getting agitated, and my 13-year-old son, which made me realize that he is growing up. Kids grow up so fast. Because I was getting angry, and he did like this to me. I'm like, really? My son is telling me to cool it down and take it easy? That's so awesome. He was like, Dad, calm down. We don't want to make a scene. I'm like, all right. I forgot about the cop. I was like, my son's growing up. Let us go. We get to the hotel. My 13-year-old son is closing the blinds in the hotel room. At this point, I'm like, maybe they looking for you. Now that I think of it, I didn't buy those Jordans you got on your feet right now. What are you doing? And this is crazy, man. I'm just like, having dreads is such a stereotype, even in Hollywood. I moved here like 2 years ago to be an actor. And my family is proud of me back in Jamaica and DC. But all they've been getting is me playing a perp. Or a gangbanger. I'm like, what is going on, Hollywood? Give me some. I told my agent, I said, you know what? I am so sick and tired of this. Give me something my son can be proud of. I was like, all right, Ian, I got something for you. They called me, and I was happy. I got a gig on a TV show, a very popular TV show, you know, as a cab driver. Yeah, I was happy. I told my son, you know, yeah, I'm gonna be a cab driver. Then we went to shoot the scene. I was a cab driver, all right, but I robbed my passenger. I'm like, really? Hollywood, you're killing me. Now I can't even tell my son when the air date is, because I don't want them to see that. You know? It's a big stereotype having dreads. It is. But I'm proud to be Jamaican, I am. I am very proud to be Jamaican. Yeah. Yeah, man, yes. You know. Of course, my family is Jamaican because I am Jamaican. I mean, you know. My dad's he's like 70. He's like 70-something years old, you know. And you know, I hope that I live to be in my 70s. I think everyone should want to live until they're in their 70s, because that is a great time in your life. You're 70. You got about 3 or 4 more years to live, you know? No, really. You don't have to take crap from anyone. I mean, life is fun. And at 70, you can say what you want to people. My dad is going nuts. Bill collectors, creditors call the house. My dad runs to the phone because he just torments them. You know, a phone conversation will go something like this. Ring. Hello? Yes, this is Vincent, Salmon. Really? I owe that much money? So hold on there, let me ask you a question. How you people let that bill go so long? Eh? I mean, isn't somebody there watching over the delinquency of my bill? Boy, on a slack. You have to do better than that, man. You should have called me when I was at least $300-400 over. Now you want to cut off the light? You can't cut off the light, pan. Me? Me is Jamaican. We know how to live without light. Plus, we have fire. My dad be praying with him. I went to a hunting trip with a white friend of mine. White people always like to invite black people out to hunting for some reason. I found out that I went hunting with this dude, and I was like, you know, I have dreads. Going deer hunting is not a good idea for me, because some of my dreads sometimes stick straight up. And I was standing by a tree because I was taking a pee, and apparently there was a deer hunter. They thought I was a rare black deer. I wouldn't move from behind the tree, and he wouldn't stop shooting. It was a standoff. He was so determined to kill this rare black deer, he tried to lure me out from behind the tree with a hip hop beat. Boom, 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 da, boom, chicka, chicka, boom, boom, boom. I was like, good night. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. I just got through performing for the troops, and I want y'all to know them bitches is high maintenance as hell, okay? When the troop girls, when they got their little break, whoo, they got on more makeup than you, my friend, okay? For real. They be looking good, girl. How you doing, girl? I'm doing real good, girl. You one of them little high maintenance chicks too, ain't you? I can tell. Yeah, see, I used to be high maintenance too until my alimony ended, okay? Shoot, I used to shop till I dropped. Not no more. Oh, hell no. I used to get my hair dyed, fried, flipped to the side, parted, pulled, pressed, perm, scrunched, wove, weave, wooded, bolted, blue, braided. Woo, woo, woo. I'm broke as hell now, okay? Trust me, if I can't curl my hair with my finger like this, it ain't getting did, okay? That's right. I just had a birthday. Give it up for me, y'all. Yeah, and I'm happy I had a birthday, but you know, you start getting older, you start to worry about it, right, ma'am? Right. And so my girlfriend said, "Oh, Ena girl," she said, "you ain't got to worry, 'cause that black don't crack on you." People, black may not crack, but it get rusty as hell, okay? My memory is terrible. It's terrible. Anybody, you ever walk into a room and just forget what you go in for? Only to walk out and come back in? And you know what we do? We try to play it off. You know, it's like, I did that so much I was tripping. I said, "Hey, wait a minute. Oh, I'm bad. 'Cause this ain't even my apartment, okay?" Oh, for real. Ooh, you get older, you start to worry about different things when you get older, you know. I used to think, oh man, I'm gonna have to worry about whether or not I got any equity in my house. I'm gonna have to worry about my little 401ks. Fuck that. I'm worried about my knees, okay? Oh, for real. And see, I done figured out the great secret of life. I know why old people go to the market early, y'all. It's not just for the fresh bread. It's not just for the fresh eggs. It's 'cause it's empty and can't nobody push a shopping cart into your knees, okay? That's right. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I love men, I do, but I don't like them young dudes. It's too hard on my knees, okay? Oh, for real. For real, and I love young dudes, I do. But don't they ask you the most redundant questions? Oh, what my name is, huh? Oh, what my name is, huh? Oh, what my name is, huh? It's like, look at here, boo-boo. I can't even remember my name, okay? Leave me alone, people, please. That's right. Ladies, you know, I'm starting to date, you know, 'cause I'm divorced. And so my mother tells me all the time, she be like, look at here, baby. You got to remember, a good man is hard to find. Ha! A good man ain't hard to find. Married women just don't like to share their husbands, right? That's right. Oh, for real. See, my last name is Romeo because my ex-husband is Italian. So people ask me all the time, they be like, ooh, girl, is being with an Italian man anything like being with a black man? Oh, yes. Because they both like to cheat with white women, okay? That's right. That's right. And my husband, he really thought he was black, y'all. He didn't want to work. He used to lay around the house all day, listening to the stereo with the TV on at the same time, smoking weed, and wound up remarrying a big, fat, ugly white woman, okay? Oh, for real. Oh, for real. And see, that's how I knew my ex was cheating. Because, ladies, you know when you're married, when you ain't got a good husband, you know, he'll buy you something terrible from a drugstore, won't he? You know, when you ain't got a good one, because I know you got a good one, girl. But mine used to buy me stupid, like, cheap perfume and stuffed animals and batteries for my vibrator, okay? So when he came home with some Jimmy Choo boots and a Louis Vuitton purse, I knew something was up, y'all. I walked into his office. Sitting at his desk, was his secretary, Gretchen. She had the same purse, same boots. I walked up to her and said, hey, keep up the good work, girl, okay? That's right. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Shoot. Whew, and y'all know it's some high-profile infidelity cases going on now. That one big basketball star, he was cheating on his wife. He allegedly raped a woman and gave his wife a $4 million ring. But he got off, you know? If I was his wife, I'd tell him, you got off, baby. Allegedly rape another one. I need the matching bracelet, okay? That's right. Oh, that's mean, ain't it? That's right. Oh, for real. I know a lot of interracial couples are in the country now. And I say love who you love, you know, but just know what you're getting into. Because, see, I had the in-laws from hell, okay? My in-laws were so prejudiced, they didn't even know they were prejudiced. Oh, for real. My mother-in-law told me, she says, it's not like I'm prejudiced. I just don't want any black people in the family. I said, well, lady, I ain't prejudiced. And I got some black people in my family I don't want neither, okay? Woo! Y'all, is it just me, or does every American family not have its own crackhead? Oh, man. Boy, Americans done gone crack crazy, ain't they? Oh, my God. Y'all, we was just chilling at Thanksgiving dinner, right? The whole family was there. We had a big, juicy ham right in the middle of the table. We hear big noise. We ran outside. Went outside. Nothing was there, right? So we came back in. The ham was gone. Next thing you know, the doorbell rang. Who was it, y'all? Crackhead Junebug. He resold us the ham, okay? Y'all know we bought it too, okay? That's right. That's right. Now that I'm divorced, so I've been on my own. You know, I was really concerned when I got on my own because I was thinking, oh, man, what kind of work am I going to do? I ain't never had to work no regular job, you know? I mean, I've been so busy nagging my husband and calling my girlfriends and telling them how much I hate them, you know? I said, so what kind of work am I going to do? I figured it out. I became a telemarketer, okay? Oh, for real. And let me tell you, I used to work for this little web-based company where you had a little kid models, you know, trying to do modeling. And inevitably, the mother would call me up and say, oh, my God, you've just got to look at Johnny. Oh, Johnny is just so cute. You just got to look at Johnny. I looked at Johnny, y'all. Johnny was so ugly, I threw myself on the computer. I told the lady, I said, lady, you know what? It's a good thing this job is a scam, because Johnny ain't never gonna make it, okay? Hey, I'm Ina Romeo. You guys been great. Thank you very much.
Pasadena. How you guys? Somebody say something, because I tell you, I got lost as a snowball in hell trying to get out here. I'm from Crenshaw, and I didn't know who the I was. And driving out here, I think that's going to bring my period down, driving the out of this. I got a website. It's bitcheswhodrink.com. And you got to be real careful about what you drink, ladies. It's not that we drink, is you have to know what to drink. Like, I know that I can't drink gin. You know gin? It's made by the devil. Gin will make you, like, fight and cry within 5 minutes. You know, you'll fight your best friend. Plus, you be sending out signals in the club to the wrong. You be like, hey, how you doing? Looking for that straw. And then we be at the bar up on gin. This is why I don't drink it no more. I had a scene like this. I was talking to my girlfriend at the bar. You know what? Girl, you're my best friend. Oh, you are. You're my best friend. Because you remember that time when Andre came over to the house. What? What'd you say, bitch? Kick your mother's ass, bitch. Within 2 minutes, you know, this is crazy. Gin does not help your sex life neither, because you don't know what you be doing. You be trying to be all acrobatic and put your leg up places where it ain't been in 15 years. Pull a muscle, catch a cramp. You be all the next day. What I do last night? Why my hip hurt? Hell. Men, you men, I love you men. Y'all be so proud of your dicks. Oh Lord. Men love their. Don't they love it? Y'all men love you. Especially if you can do tricks, you know. They love it. Baby, look. Oh, that's great, honey. You're so talented. Well, you got to keep the romance in the relationship. Just because you got it don't mean that you need to flop it around all the time. Like you don't wake, just because you've been married for 15 years, you don't wake your woman up like this. Hey, baby, is you asleep? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, black dog. Oh, no, go to home. You ain't nobody up like that. And men always complain that when they get married, we don't suck no more. That's right. That's what hoes are for. No, I suck it, but you gotta have the right kind of. I just want in my mouth. I don't want all this pre-excitement. You mother. What is this? All that. What is this? Calm down, motherfucker. Hold on. What is that? And then we will suck your, but we won't suck your all night long and like this. 17, 18 sucks and a bitch is tired, Down, up, that's one suck. And the women, we're counting. But you mother men get dyslexic and we be like, wonka, wonka, wonka. And y'all be like, 1. No, that's 7, mother. That's 7. You tripping. And it is bad sucking etiquette. When I'm sucking your don't get carried away and grab the back of my head. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because you don't know how far down I got to go. We got to concentrate. If you ain't never sucked a dick, then you don't know. We have to think and concentrate. We have to inhale when we're going down. We can't let it touch that little thing in the back of our throat. What you gonna do when you're doing it, you gonna make me throw up on your That's what you gonna do. That's what you gonna do. You gonna be like, wait. That's why, and so I heard somebody and they get married, whatever, congratulations, whatever. I got the greatest marriage in the world because I haven't seen that mother in 2.5 years. But before I got married, I used to be is that a word? Is that a word? I used to be the queen of the I guess But sometimes, if you want a job done right, you got to do it yourself sometime. And I was a fool when I found out that there was a under here, because I haven't really seen my since the baby and my stomach dropped. But I heard that 1.5 inches up under the C-section scar is some really great. I just didn't know it was under there, and when I found out it was under there, it was a wonderful revelation. And I used to, I had this hand up to 250 RPMs. I like, but what happened is the same thing that happens in anything. Too much of anything is too much. And I got carpal tunnel syndrome in my right hand. I had to have a little operation and so I couldn't feel my fingers. And what good is if you can't feel your fingers? So I had my hand in a sling for a while. And I was getting really grouchy and cranky because once you can have an orgasm on a regular basis, when you stop having one, it's like going through withdrawal and So I was really cranky and being a real bitch, and my girlfriends were like, you know what, bitch, maybe you need to get a little buddy. I said, a little buddy? Like what? They said, well, maybe you need to get a vibrator. Oh, a vibrator? Well, I mean, if you don't shop, how do you get one? Where do you get one? I don't know what to do. Well, Shanique was going to have a pleasure party. And you need to go over her house. You need to check something out because you're being a real bitch. Okay, so I went to Shaniqua's little pleasure party. And ladies, I'm going to tell you, don't waste your time with that starter vibrator, that little AA battery piece of you be waiting all day to bust a nut with that raggedy son of a bitch. You hold on your I threw that away. Then I got this thing, it sort of looks like this microphone. It's like supposed to be a neck massager. They sell them at Target. And you have to plug it in. I loved that. But I was TV reception all up and down the block, but my neighbors was like, what is the bitch vacuuming or what is she doing? It's 4:30 in the morning. And so I had that, neck massage here, right? And that was all good. But then I found the Cadillac of all vibrators. This get the job done, okay? You can't get this anywhere. You have to get this at a specialty shop, like Home Depot. This is a tool, and you got to start this vibrator up like this. It's great. But like, you can't hold it on too long because you get a blister. Oh, yeah, you may want to go, but you guys have flaws on your too, and you try to pass it off. If you have a man who likes to with the lights on all the time, so I want to see your beautiful body, then all of a sudden wanted you to turn out the lights or burn a candle, he getting all extra romantic. Check that out. Well, you better, wait a minute, hold on. What the is this right here? Then they lied to you. Birthmark. Really? You're 46 years old, you just grew a birthmark? What the is this? Hair bump. Oh, you're growing hair out the tip of your now. Like a magic trick. Be having flaws. You can control your but you can't control them. See, the is on a whole different central nervous system. Like, you can make your do tricks, or you can't do nothing with them. Ladies, you guys all got men. Go home tonight when you fall asleep. Do this to his and see what they do. Just do like this. And watch what the do. They're gonna go, wee. They squinkle around. It's like magic. It's hysterical to me. I love that. I can just play all day. It's crazy. Oh, well. Sex is overrated. It really is. Because I can't like I used to. I know. Because you guys are probably looking at me and saying, damn, she must work out. But no, this is... this is all natural. And I don't have the stamina to be all night no more. Like, I'm gonna f you all night long. No, you're not. You're gonna f me for a few minutes. I'm going to sleep because I'm... matter of fact, just eat my and leave me alone. That'd be really cool. And then y'all be trying to do all this other like, there's something that you men do that we don't like and we ain't never liked it. But we don't want to tell you because you get so sensitive and you get your feelings hurt. Then you don't want to f a bitch. You want to hold out on the and then there we are, all f up and depressed. But we don't like it. I'm about to tell you about. And ladies, you ain't got to clown your man. If you agree with what I'm saying, just quietly nudge up and go. Like that. But we don't like it. You men that work on cars and or you like to wear big rings and stuff like that. We don't like this. Yeah. That there, that y'all like to do, this banging. Remember they used to call it banging? I banged her back in high school. This here, we don't like it. We ain't never liked it. Unless you're my gynecologist. Why your fingers all up in my... You checking for a cyst or what the... You shouldn't like it either. It ought to feel like your hand is in a bucket of chitlins. What the is you doing like this? Now this is cool to we love this. We love it. Yeah, we love that. But we don't like this, and we need y'all to stop that right there. And then let's not forget about the other part of the woman's anatomy, the forgotten titties. Y'all so busy trying to get you to you forget about the titties. You can make a bitch come if you suck her titties right. Do you remember the titties? Please squeeze them together, play with them, turn them like a cable channel back in the, the titties are very, very important. What you think we got them for? And the real squishy titty is coming back. The silicone Hollywood titty is almost out because I just can't wait to see these bitches when they get like 70. And everything else gonna get up and they got these hard ass titties. Like what would my grandmother look like with some big old silicone 42 double D titties? That's is ridiculous. But the regular squishy titty, that is coming back. Men like it when you lay on your back and one titty go up under this arm. And this arm. They like that. They know your is real, you know? Or when you get out the shower and you're walking, your titty swing. They don't like, you know, titties harder than they is. They don't, men don't like that. And I, personally, I'm not a foreskin girl. I'm just saying, I don't particularly care for all that. You know, because y'all don't be cleaning it right. You got to pull it down, take a Q-tip and go up in them creases and you can't just wash it like that. Then you want to shove it in somebody's mouth. Ain't that a bitch? But that's why I'm like I said, is overrated. I damn sure ain't having no more kids. I got one daughter. She's 10 years old. 10. And I love her to death. But I would never, ever, ever get pregnant again, except unless I could get another hit of that morphine drip I got in emergency. Now, I done a lot of drugs in my day, and I'll do some tonight if you got them, but I would never, that morphine drip I had in emergency, that was some bad boy. I remember I was in the hospital, I had a C-section, and they said, well, now, Miss Campbell, you've been laying here for 2 days. You're going to have to get up and walk around and get your blood circulating back in your body. Now, if you have any pain, we have this little morphine drip attached to your IV. If you're feeling any pain, you can push this little button and administer morphine to yourself up to every 10 minutes. I said, I can administer morphine to myself? They said, yes, you can. I said, well, alrighty then. That's inspiration enough for me. So I got up out of my hospital bed and I said, well, I'm going to take a little walk down the hall and get my blood circulating like the good doctor said. I got my trusty IV pole and I was, feel a little pain. Maybe I should do what the doctor said. Some bad damn boy. I'm gonna take my ass back to the room. I was so up. And they brought me the baby for the first time. It's like, ew, Luenell, here's your newborn baby. Oh, my baby. Hey, listen, that's my time. I'm out of here. We got to get out of here. Let you guys go. My name is Luenell. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Cold outside. Usually when it's cold outside, I used to work now. I'm from Philadelphia, but now I moved here to follow my dreams. And I feel like now I'm starting to see a lot of things. And one thing I'm seeing is racism. And you can't avoid racism. You can't avoid it at all because it's in our everyday life. It's in the simplest things we do, like our alphabet. S is the most racist letter we have. S is the only letter that you can place at the end of a word that changes that word completely. For example, take the word black. Place an S at the end of that. That's blacks. Someone is going to get shot. If you weren't in a room but you heard someone go, hey! The hell is up with all these blacks? You're like, what? No, my bad. I just bought a box of crayons just filled with blacks. It's disappointing. All right, go about your business. A couple minutes later, hey, the hell is up with all these negros? You're like, come on, man, what's up? No, my bad. I just bought a Spanish box of crayons. It's still filled with blacks. Should really stop shopping at the dollar store. Hey, the hell is up with all these Jews? You're like, what? No, seriously, this area is being overpopulated by the Jewish community. What is this, Brooklyn? Clap it up. Clap it up. I need that applause break. Thank you. It's intelligent stuff. Plus, it's Black History Month. As a black man, I don't think I like the way Black History Month is celebrated. The only way we celebrate Black History Month, when I was younger, they used to show us movies about slavery. Really? Showing little black kids movies about slavery is like showing a person who was raped a movie of their own raping. It's like, yo, never forget. Never forget. We did this. Oh, whoa, thank you for forgetting. Rewind it. Never forget. You want a still frame? That's you. I like y'all. Smart. Now that I'm here, I realize a lot of people got dirty houses in New York. It's not their fault. It's what you get what you paid for. But there's certain females I deal with, and their house is dirty as hell, right? And I should know this. I should know it's dirty before I go in, because usually the animal will give off the whole situation. If they got a dog and that dog is happy and the house is clean, that dog is wearing a sweater vest. He's happy to see you. He's answering the door like, hey, thanks for coming in. Stacy's upstairs. If you don't mind, you can sit on the couch, get yourself something to drink. I'm gonna come back, wag my tail, lick your face. Why? Because I'm happy, because it's clean. You go to a dirty house, it's a totally different situation. The dog answered the door, he has alopecia, his hair is falling out. You caught him at the wrong time of day. He's like, yo, close the door. You see I don't got no fur in my mouth? Where my fronts at? You see I don't got no front teeth, so I can't bite you. And it got me declawed, so now this is just, I'm gonna just sit here and stare at you. I hate people with dirty houses because they're the nicest people in the world. They always want to offer you something. Like, I don't like drinking water out of dirty glasses. I'm sorry, this is not Darfur. This is not Darfur. This is not Darfur. Some of y'all got mad, I don't care. I seen the movie, Hotel Rwanda. Y'all looking at me, I got a lot of problems. I can admit that, I got a lot of problems. I was raised in foster care. My mom was on drugs when I was younger, but it wasn't your normal type of drug. She's addicted to this substance called crack. I'm gonna break it down for you. You got cocaine, which is the good stuff. White people, you throw parties with it. You give it to each other as a Pollyanna at the office. I'm the only one that had a real job before. Some of y'all need to temp some places. It's white Christmases. You do not know what you're missing. Then you have crack, which is cocaine mixed with whatever the hell the drug dealer had available that day. Salt and pepper, pancake mix, Uncle Ben's rice. One day I came downstairs to see my mom crunching up a bag of Cheerios. I was like, Mom, what the hell are you doing? She was like, first of all, mind your business, stay in the child's place. But one, if you must know, I'm getting high, and two, I just lowered my cholesterol by 2%.
All right. Yeah, thank you for getting my name right, my last name right, because it's spelled B-R-O-W-N-E, but the E is silent. It's not pronounced brownie. I am not a brownie, people. It's just brown. I like people call us the brownies. You see a last name like White, you don't say Whitey, do you? Some of you do, evidently. Some of you do. I've been married for 12 years, just had my 12th anniversary. Yeah, don't clap. I ain't say clap for that. I ain't say clap. Just say 12 years, that's all. 12 years. Yeah, because things change once you've been married for a while. Things will change on you. You know, my first anniversary, my husband gave me a chocolate. He gave me flowers. He gave me sexy lingerie. This year for our anniversary, he gave me an autographed picture of Ike Turner. It was signed, what's love got to do with it? Like, nothing at all, nothing at all, nothing at all. Some people are so happy just to be engaged. I know this one girl, she's just so happy to be engaged. She showed me her an engagement ring, like, I'm engaged, I'm engaged, I'm engaged. Every time I see, she's like, I'm engaged, I'm engaged, I'm engaged. I'm like, bitch, you've been engaged for 10 years. To the same guy. I'm like, you should, have tied a knot by now, at least have a new ring. Because you figure out that ring's depreciated in value.
The contract has expired on that ring. I think you should get a new ring every 6 months. If the wedding don't take place, a new ring. The statute of limitations have run out. You know that ring is not worth anything. That's not an engagement, that's slavery. That's slavery. Because things change when you get married, it does. My body changing too. You know, I've gained weight. I gained 15 pounds in the last 6 months. I went to my doctor, asked my doctor if I could be premenopausal. He gonna say, no, you just post fat. Bastard. That's not nice, people, that's not nice. My midriff is drifting away from me. I don't know where it's going, but it's going away. So I got one of those body shapers, you know, the body slimmer things, you know, the kind of snap at the bottom. And I got one of those. Those snaps ain't seen each other since Swiss Macy's. They don't know why I have each other, just looking for each other. Where my friend? Where my friend? Where my friend? Where my friend? But I'm trying to lose weight. My body's just changing. My breasts are leaving me. Yeah, I don't know where they're going, but they don't want to be with me. They're like, you pulling us down. So I'm gonna give me a boob job. Yeah, but I am black, so I'm gonna give me a bootleg boob job. Yeah, I ain't gonna go to a doctor to do it. My neighbor Tyree gonna do mine. He got a bicycle pump on him, gonna pump these babies up. They're gonna be high up in my eyes. People gonna say, you got 4 eyes. I'm like, those are nipples right here, nipples. Nipples right there, right there. But I gotta lose weight. I joined the gym. Training tells me I gotta take 10,000 steps a day. So it gives me this pedometer, you know those things you count the step? I'm on 200. It's gonna be a long night because I gotta do a lot of walking. Because I gotta go home. I'm going home to Boston this summer. I gotta go home, and I got crazy people in my family. You know, I got a crazy cousin named Nisi. She's multiple personality, schizo. You got anybody like that in your family? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Yeah, she crazy. She just tell you anything. Last time I went home, I did a show. She heckled me. She came to my show and heckled me all through the show in the back. My own cousin. I'm like, Nisi, why you heckling me? She's like, I wasn't heckling you. That wasn't me. That was Lucretia. I like your app, but Lucretia think you suck. I'm like, that's not nice. That's not nice. But I know she was crazy a long time ago. I know she was crazy. Because she tried to tell me that our uncle tried to sexually molest her as a child. And I know that was a lie. Because I'm the best looking one in the family. He ain't never touched me. Bitch, you lying. Take your medication. Take your medication. Take your medication. Now she think all white people are after us. Yeah, she think all white people are after our family. Somehow white people are out to get our family. And I wish some white people out to get me because I need a sitcom. So come on, follow me home. Follow me home. And her big thing now is the internet. I think if you're crazy, you got mental issues, you shouldn't be allowed on the internet. That's just way too much information for you to have. She on the internet Googling everybody. She Googled everybody in my family. She Googled my nephew. My nephew's only 2 years old. What's she gonna find out about him? What kind of diapers he wears? She Googled my mom. My mom didn't know what a Google was. My mom like, what's a Google? 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 So I had to explain to my mom that's like a research engine. And mom got upset. She's like, why she Google me? Don't she Google me? Don't she Google me? Don't Google me. She should Google me. I Google her. And I'm thinking she's kind of right. That is like an attack. If somebody Googles you, that's like an attack. I Google you. I Google you. I Google you. I Google you. That's like attacking you. So I Googled my cousin Nisi. I couldn't find anything on Nisi, but I found a lot of Lucretia. Lucretia's been busy. The other day I went and I got a mammogram. I didn't have to go get one. I just wanted somebody to touch my breast. I did say I was married, right? But I didn't know the exam was so uncomfortable. You know, I go in there for the exam, I had this doctor from hell. She says, take your top off, take your bra off, and put your breast on the plate. I'm like, what? She said, take your top off, take your bra off, and put your breast on the plate. You know, they got a little metal plate, so flop your breast on top of the plate. And I put my breast on top of the plate, and got another plate just come down and smash your breast down like a pancake. They try to see how flat they can get your breast. Then she gonna look at me and tell me, hold up, take your stomach off the plate. Evidently, my stomach and my breast were both on the plate together. It shouldn't be both on the plate. Only one should be on the plate. So I did like this. How we do, lady? We go. She said, no, hold your hand. Restrain that stomach. Take it off the plate. I was so embarrassed. But she did the exam, and then after the exam, she tells me, she says, you know, we really couldn't find out a lot about your breast because you got dense breast. Yep, I got stupid titties. They're dumb. So I'm reading to them now. This one's kind of slow. This one's picking up. I think I got ADD. But we're going to pass the exam. We're going to pass this exam because my mama ain't raised no dumb girls. We're going to pass the exam. I love doing this comedy. I do. I love being out. I do. I love it. I love being out. Now my husband talking about, why you out? Every time I turn around, you out. How come you always out? I'm like, when you met me, I was out. Because I was out. It's not like I was at home and he came knocking on the door. Can I come meet you? No, I was out. He gonna tell me, you just don't understand how much I care about you. Don't you know I would die for you? So the other day I'm at the ATM, this man walks to me with a gun, about your money or your life. I'm like, hold on. Let me call my husband, because he'll come and die for me. Hold on, he's coming, he's on the bus. You guys been great, thanks a lot.
Hola. Mi nombre es Mosca, pero más mexicanos me llaman Mayate. Cuando oí la palabra Mayate pensé que era cállate. Pues dije, hey, tú, Mayate, güey. People say I'm trying to be Mexican because I speak Spanish, but I just paid attention in school. Okay. I was the only black kid in all honors classes in an all-black school. It's messed up being black and speaking Spanish because I hear everything y'all say. I walked in the store the other day, this Mexican lady was like, hey, Pepito, ven. No, mijo, ahí viene un negro. Yeah, y'all laughing because you know what I'm talking about, right? She's like, hey, Pepito, no lo mires. Está borracho. Hey, black folks ain't drunk, we just walk cool, you feel me? It just look like players be drunk. We do it like that, you feel me? I remember I was dating this Latina girl one time. She took me home to meet her mom, and this was before I spoke Spanish. And she was like, right when I met her, I was like, hey, nice to meet you. And she was like, ay, pobrecito, qué feo. What? What? Somebody fell. I got good balance. Don't trip. It wasn't me. I moved out here and I found out a lot of cholos didn't like black people. Blew my mind because they be driving by in their car and they be mad dogging me, jamming. Walk it out.
Beyonce's walking that out, and Chango's walking that out, and Yata walking that out.
It's black people out there say they don't like Mexicans. They ain't riding around in their car jamming. Y volver, volver, volver. What's up? Yeah, you better get on this chin thing. You know what I hate though is these cholos that act like cholos, but they not real cholos. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no real cholo if you got a job. You know what I'm saying? At nighttime, you in the club, you punking. People say, hey, you looking at my lady or what, puto? During the daytime, it's like, who is it? It's Sparklets, eh? Hey, one up. It's my socks are reaching me, eh? Hey, why do y'all pull y'all socks up like that, though? I don't understand that. I'll pull them up all the way up there. Look like a little kid. I think Cholo is short for Chavo del Ocho. Give it up for all the beautiful Latina women in the house tonight, looking very beautiful. Hey, fellas, you better clap for these ladies if you want to get some. You better clap. You better clap. Man, I was sucking this Mexican girl the other day and got some horchata out of that. I couldn't believe it. And no, look, it was tight. The cinnamon came out of that. I was like, oh. I was sucking the left, horchata came out, the right, Jamaica came out of that motherfucker. I was like, oh, she started it was tamarindo. I was like, this got the whole machine. Hell yeah, margarita. Is there any white people here tonight? Any white people? I can see y'all glowing in the back. What's cracking? What's don't trip. I love white people. Y'all brought us here, so don't trip. You feel me? That's all good. It's hot in Africa. Shoot, I don't even know if y'all know it. You don't even pee over there. It just mist. It's like. I'm trying to get married, and I don't have time to waste no more. So I just walk up to chicks now and unzip my pants and go, deal or no deal. Go ahead, Lisa, open the case. You know what's messed up? Some dude came out of the shadows talking about he was the banker, but he had a bigger offer. Yeah, that messed up. Her girlfriends were like, take the deal! Phew, that was close. You almost took the little one. I think women are smarter than men. Wait, slow down. It's just because your brains work faster. You understand what I'm talking about. Every woman in here right now is sitting here going, okay, I gotta get pedicure, I gotta get manicure, I gotta get highlights, I gotta go to IKEA, I gotta get new candles, I gotta get the babysitter, I gotta get new glasses, I gotta go to the dip, I gotta get a haircut, I gotta do this. Claudia Bone, that guy at the club last night, I gotta get into the drink, I gotta get a pedicure, I gotta get a manicure, I gotta go to IKEA, I gotta go to Smart and Final, I gotta go to Kroger, I gotta... Ah! No wonder y'all can't shut the up sometimes. And then you're holding your fart. Stop doing that stupid shit. That hot air gotta come out somewhere, ladies. You know why women's brains work so much faster though? Because there's a 5-to-1 ratio of women to men on the planet. They gotta think fast. They gotta be able to outthink those other 4. They usually call them their friends. That's the funny part. Hey, y'all know what I'm talking about. Women are so jealous, they don't even like the chicks they hang out with. They just talk to her because she listens. And the only reason she listening because she waiting on her turn. She's like, I can't wait for shut up so I can say what's on my mind right now. Damn. I asked this question on stage a couple nights ago. I said, who likes sex more, men or women? And this chick goes, me. I got a picture of her on my cell phone. Don't try. I think it's women though, but my problem is women, y'all are so spoiled. Y'all want it to be good every time. Hey fellas, it's good to us every time, ain't it? You feel me? We just happy to be in the spot. See, women, they go into it with hopes and dreams and expectations and... Come on, that ain't realistic. Look, every movie you go to ain't no blockbuster, ladies. Sometimes you gotta go to the parking lot and get you a bootleg. You still see the movie. I'm just saying, you can't expect your man to be Michael Jordan every night. He gotta be Kobe every once in a while, shoot. Oh, hell yeah, that's 50 more right there, 50 more, ha! Hey, I don't know if y'all heard this or not, but they say the big earthquake's about to hit, and I'm hoping to hit the child support building. Swallow up all the records and that, man. Dead serious. I owe child support and my daddy still owe me. Man, I just found out they didn't have no child support in Mexico. Why the hell did y'all leave? I'm trying to move down there. What y'all talking about? I started thinking about it though. I was like, dang, no child support in Mexico, huh? Oh, no wonder them kids selling chiclets. Hey, don't say, oh, I put my little boy out there. I was like, it's chicle, dog, chicle. Hey, I got off this for the last minute, but I want to go back to this. Can I talk about sex real quick? They gave me the light when I said that shit. Get your off stage. I think men and women, now y'all agree with me, I got two things I want to do. I think men and women, our approach to sex is like the mall, right? Okay, look, a man can walk in the mall for one thing and walk right the hell out. Because we got focus. We know what we want when we walk in the mall. Man, I'm going here to give me a belt. I got it. Women, you can't go in the mall for one thing. There's too many stores everywhere. There's too much stuff blinking and shining and women, they going in there just for a pair of shoes, but they like to warm it up. It's like, ooh. I can't wait to get these shoes. I can't wait to... Is that a sale? We standing there stupid like, did you get the shoes? Did you get the shoes? She's like, no, don't stop. Buy 3, get 1 free? Now, I got a theory. This is my theory, and I want y'all to, if this theory is true, y'all clap. I'm getting off stage right now. All right. If this theory is true, y'all clap. I think for women, different sexual positions make different noises. Like if you're hitting it from the back, fellas, it's more of a grunt. You know what I mean? It's more of a right? Is that right? Okay. Wait, I'm not done yet. When you're on top, ladies, that's a different noise. It's more of a grinding noise. It's almost like you're grinding your teeth. Right? Is that right? Okay. Now this is my favorite. This is my favorite noise in my ear. I like to hear this one. This is the one. The ladies like this one. And the missionary, like when they land on their back, right? Now this is a different noise. It's a different noise. Okay. And this is their favorite part too, when it goes in first. This is the noise. You ready? Is it more like a... This is my favorite though. This is my favorite. Hold on. I'm trying to get ready for this one. Hold on. When you lay on your back, ladies, this is the noise. This is the noise. This is the noise. Is that right? Is that right? Is that right? Okay, hey you guys, my name is Flye. I'm up out of here.
First of all, let's get it out the way. I might be a little thuggish in appearance here, but let me show you what's ruining my street cred right here. I can't smile in the hood with this. Dimples? I'm cool if I'm not smiling. You know, I can get a pass. They're like, oh, hey, man, give this dude a pass, man. Look like he can handle. Wait, are those dimples? Oh, this dude's adorable, man. Take his wallet. Take his wallet. That's me, though, Tony Baker. I'm a dreamer with grievances. That's me. You know, I dream up weird stuff, and I got a lot of complaints. Like, I wish I had 2 shrubberies on either shoulder that I can fade into at embarrassing moments. Y'all are confused. Join me real quick. You're hanging out with a group of friends that's racially mixed. You're hanging out, you're having a good time. Then your homeboy from the hood rolls up. Hey, man, we just got a colored in the White House. Fade into the shrubbery. As comedians, if we bomb on stage, that's a shrubbery fade moment right there. And that's what she told me. If you fail to satisfy a girl, that's a shrubbery fade moment right there. Oh, I know it was quick. It was the passion build-up. You had me waiting. Y'all get the picture, you know. Another grievance I have is Bluetooth. Bluetooth is a nifty little device to get you out of getting a ticket nowadays, but here's what I don't like. People that double dip. You know, they're hanging out with a group of friends and they double dipping. They dipping into the group conversation, then back into their phone conversation, all the while making eye contact with the person they're not talking to. So you gonna go to the meeting? And like a normal human, he might respond to that because I'm looking right in his face. They're like, what meeting, Tony? Huh? Oh, I'm on the Bluetooth. That's not fair to the group as a whole. Close your eyes if you're on the phone. That way the group knows what's going on. But fellas, it can work out to your favor at the club. Be like, man, girl, can I oil you up tonight? Excuse me, huh? I'm on the Bluetooth. Let me get one Smirnoff Ice, just one. Just one. Just one. Yeah, that's your bailout plan right there. I'm gonna need for cops and TV and movies to stop tasting stuff at the crime scene. Cause that's just unsanitary. You know, think about that. Think about the movies think about Grissom on CSI. He's always tasting something, eh? He's like, Sarah, take a look at this. Token black guy, come over here. Take a look at this. That's blood. Traces of hepatitis C. Bag that up. Bag that up. Oh, what we got here? What we got here? There's a familiar texture. That's semen. Traces of pineapple juice. Bag that up. Don't worry about how I know what it tastes like. I've been doing this for 20 years. I'm in an abusive relationship, y'all, with MapQuest. MapQuest is abusing the fact that I'm a creature of habit. I'm not a Cali native, so I use MapQuest religiously to get where I gotta go. But I think sometimes MapQuest is giving me BS directions. Like, I live in Burbank. I want to go to the Target in Burbank. Here are the MapQuest directions. All right, Tony, you going to Burbank, right? So you get on Hollywood Way, then you get on the 210 South, then you get on the 110 East-West, then you go to Barstow, talk to the dude at the Shell station. He got a lazy eye, but he's real cool. Come back to your house, check your email, change the litter box because you let it pile up. Get on Hollywood Way, make a right, there's Target. I'm like, MapQuest, I don't think these are the right directions. What you gonna do, Tony? You gonna find it yourself? You gonna go to Google Maps? Is that what you gonna do? This is MapQuest, baby. You need me. You know I hang in there. It's an abusive relationship. You know nobody ever leaves there. That's how it is. Anybody got the ridiculous homeboy or the ridiculous friend that's just proud of ridiculousness? I got a homeboy, he like, man, I don't never drink water. And that's how he blinks as he's dehydrated. Like, you gonna die, dummy. He always using phrases, just out of style phrases like, man, that's the best thing since sliced bread. First of all, the best thing since sliced bread, have there been no notable inventions since sliced bread that we can fill it in? And can we update that term now? The best thing since sliced bread, that's like a huge invention. Because push come to shove, you can slice your own bread, right? If push come to shove, you can slice your own bread for a sandwich. Like at a party, like, man, this party's tight, but we can't make sandwiches because this bread ain't sliced, man. You know what's a good invention? Condoms, that's a good invention. That's an invention, you know? You're like, oh man, imagine this conversation. You ready to set it off, girl? I'm gonna run in the kitchen and whip up some condoms real quick. That's not gonna happen. And if you could make your own condoms, would you trust them? Would you want to trust your life with that? Like, man, this girl gonna let me hit, man, but I ain't got the condoms. Oh, you ain't got the condoms, man? I made this from scratch. From scratch? Yeah, man, from scratch. Like, it's not even lubricated, man. Is this corduroy? Is this? I'll pass. I'll pass. Just marinating that a little bit. All right, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Just bear with me here. I'm scared to pee in the bathroom if it's a fly in there. For the simple fact that I don't want it landing on my. Because have you ever just looked at a fly when it lands on something? Have you ever just watched it? What is it doing? What is it? Whatever that is, I don't want that happening on my penis. Okay? I'm also scared of clowns. Okay? Yeah, some people with me on that. But the people that judge me, I ask them this. If a clown was at your door at 10 p.m., would you open it? Nobody in here is opening the door for a clown at 10 p.m. This is what you're gonna do when you get home. Like, yeah, we had a good time tonight at the ice house. Wait. Is that a clown on my porch? Oh, hell no. All right, y'all, my name's Tony Baker. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Woo, yeah, I'm from New York City, everybody. We all know that New York City is the melting pot, right? My family melted here from Haiti. I'm very proud to be Haitian. The only thing I don't like is when I tell folks that I'm Haitian, I get a weird reaction, because I guess I don't look Haitian to most people. Like, sometimes I feel when I tell folks, they don't even care. Like, sometimes white people, they can make me feel really uncomfortable because they have, like, this stare, like, in the back of in their minds, they're saying, oh my God, I didn't know they made other versions of you people. That's crazy. A lot of times I get, you don't look Haitian enough. And I'm like, what is that supposed to mean, you don't look Haitian enough? Like, am I supposed to lay in some rubble for a few days and then come back out like, here I am? Do I qualify now? Is there no third world struggle on my face? The worst response I ever got, I was talking to this girl, making a small talk, asking each other, oh, where your folks from, And I'm like, well, my family's actually from Haiti. She was like, damn, you Haitian? Like Wyclef earthquake Haitian? I'm like, whoa. What is that supposed to mean? So you're just gonna associate me with tragedy off the jump? That's how we're gonna start this conversation? She started apologizing because she knew she was in the wrong. She was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean the earthquake comment. I'm like, no, why you gotta compare me to Wyclef? He is ugly as hell. I can't get a better looking Haitian. You can't upgrade me. I can't get a Lenny Kravitz Haitian. What's up? Everybody's like, oh my God, I had no idea Lenny Kravitz was Haitian. And here's the thing, people, here's the thing. He's not Haitian, but if he was, that'd be a good example to have. It's way better than Wyclef Haitian any day of the week, people. I'm a little vain, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have aspirations. Besides sexy, I wanna be like GQ sexy. You know what GQ sexy is? GQ sexy is when you get to take pictures with your eyes closed, looking down at your chest like this. Just have that freedom, that confidence. You can't do that when you're ugly. When you're ugly, all your faces are like this in the photos. This is the only face you can make right here. It's like, didn't we tell you not to smile? I'm not smiling. I didn't do nothing. Guys, even though I look adorable, I'm broke as hell. I took the train to come here. I love the trains out here, man. The trains in California, you guys have clean, efficient, powerful trains. Great trains. Compared to the ones in New York, I hate the trains in New York. Everybody's always like, oh my God, I love New York because you can take the train. Here's the only thing. New York just has trains that run more frequent, and there's just a bunch of them. But it doesn't mean that it's better, okay? I live in New York City, and it takes me 3 hours to get home. Does that sound fair? There's people who live in other states that get home before I do. That's a terrible way to live, people. The train is always breaking down. It's always getting stuck. And they always have to make an announcement. Some guy speaks over the intercom to try and smooth things over with the people. They're like, please be patient. We're experiencing train traffic, but thank you for riding the MTA. We're working very hard right now. Or, please be patient. We're experiencing signal derailment, but thank you guys for being patient and riding the MTA. And here's my favorite. Please be patient. Somebody committed suicide, and it's going to take 6 hours to clean it up. Thank you for riding the MTA. They don't really say that, but that's how it feels when they say an accident has happened, Look, I'm not trying to sound like I'm insensitive, okay? Look, the first few accidents, I was very distraught. I showed a lot of emotion. I'm like, damn, why would somebody jump off a platform? That is a crazy way to go out. Who would do something like that? That was the first few suicides. But by suicide number 37, I was kind of out of tolerance. I'm like, yo, this is like the third time this week. Come on, man. You really gonna kill yourself during rush hour? That is just selfish and inconsiderate. Why couldn't you do this at 5 a.m. when nobody was out by the train tracks? That makes no sense to me. I mean, I'm not trying to suicide shame anybody, okay? But just be more respectful to the hardworking citizens of New York City. I started noticing how my attitude would change, because I was getting stuck, and you just start to think of all these negative thoughts. And I started thinking about blaming myself for things that it had nothing to do with being stuck on the train. I was like, you know what? I shouldn't have slept with that fat girl. That's why the train got stuck. That's what happened. For being a good wingman. That's what happens when you're a good wingman. But I needed a ride home. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, but then honestly, guys, what I would do, usually I'm the type of person, if I see a woman with children, I'll help her with her stroller, you know what I mean? Or I'll help somebody with bags, or I used to give her my seat. I stopped giving away my seat. I cut that off. I'm like, you know what? Forget everybody. I work hard too. I'm sitting down. I'm chilling. I don't care if you're pregnant, okay? I don't care if you're handicapped. I don't care if you're pregnant and handicapped. It doesn't matter. Old folks, I cut y'all off too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't discriminate. But riding the train did teach me one lesson. I learned that I had to value and prioritize the right things in life. Those things I didn't have. I didn't have that balance. I was at a party getting drunk, really messed up one time. I was getting drunk, having a great time. Everybody at the party has Uber money, or they're staying at a nice hotel nearby, and I'm like, dang, I gotta go get back on the train, drunk.
And when I'm drunk, I'm just belligerent. I'm like, oh, all right, Nick, woo. You gonna be all right, Nick. This is what we gonna do. This is what we gonna do, Nick. We gonna make it home in one piece, baby. We gonna make it home in one piece, baby. We gonna stand close to the wall so we don't fall into the train tracks. So we don't end up in an accident, you know? Just stay close to the wall and you're gonna be all right. And guys, I had this lapse where my eyes closed for like 3 seconds. I don't know what happened, and I fell into the train tracks. My own worst fear happened. I fell into the train tracks. But my first thoughts were not like, oh my God, am I alive? Or is a train coming? My first thought was, oh my God, I hope my cell phone is okay, because I just got an upgrade. I cannot afford a new phone. My phone was okay, guys, my phone was okay, but my hip was not. My hip was messed up, and I didn't sign up for Obamacare, so I had an expensive hospital bill. Yeah, man. Growing up was interesting. I have Haitian parents. They were aware of American tradition, but they didn't necessarily follow it. My mom, she ruined the tooth fairy for me. I didn't get to enjoy the tooth fairy. All right, you know how you lose a tooth, you put it under the pillow. Beautiful thing, you wake up in the morning to some money, right? Not how it quite happened in my household. My mom would kick in the door at 1 in the morning like, here's $5. Like, what? Where's the tooth fairy? Look, that heifer ain't coming. You want the $5 or not? You cutting into my cigarette money, boy. So, all right, I take the $5. Good. Don't lose any more baby teeth before next Friday. That's petty, all right? Hey, that's my time. I've been Nick Alexander. Thank you guys so much.